Hi there, welcome back to another BobBlast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge. Here I am in my studio, and this time, this blast is all about color combinations, my color wheel, that worked for me. So, using my color wheel, I decided on the 4 colors I'm going to use in the painting. So here we are on this one today. It's going to be purple is the dominant color. Here we have the dominant color, but look at all the different kinds of colors I have to make purple. I call that 80% of the surface. On my color wheel it says, okay, the focal point will be green. Here we go. Look at all the different kinds of greens, dark greens. I even throw some yellow in there so I can kind of mix it up. And I say that's the focal point. So on the painting, 10% of the area will be the focal point. Then we have the 2 spice colors. Here we have orange and blue, and I call that 5%. I'm going to make my orange here by mixing some yellow and pink. Here's my blue spice colors, and I use them again just about 5%, very sparingly, around the focal point. That's my color wheel. Now I'm getting ready to paint. So I'm getting ready to do a painting that I kind of started earlier, and this dominant color is, of course, the purple. Here's my purple. The composition, as you can see here very clearly, is diagonal. Okay, cool. Now I know that that's going to be the focal point. It says so right here. So I'm going to play more with the purple color and just see how much fun I can have. Keeping in mind that it's still going to be diagonal. Okay, here's my dominant color. I'm mixing the hot pink and the magentas in here. I like to paint all over, all at the same time. Don't stay in one place right now. Now, pretty much the dominant color is my purple. Okay, I even like to scrape and scratch in here. I always believe a brush has 2 front ends. Here we go. Now let's put in the focal point color. Here we go. Focal point color, go right into it. I have some white over here. When I add the white to the paint, of course, it makes it opaque. By adding it other places, rubbing it into it, kind of helps to hold the whole painting together. There we go. That's the focal point color. Now let's go into these 2 spice colors. And the spice colors, just 5% of the whole painting around the focal point. So let's make our own orange. Here we go. Oh, man. See, it makes the focal point color even stronger. Really draws attention to it itself even more. And the other color is this blue, kind of a cerulean blue. It just kicks that part up. Man. Of course, this is very abstract. I'm just goofing around with color at this point, but also keeping in mind the color wheel. Dominant color is violet. I'm goofing around right now with lights and darks, working all over at the same time. One more time, just want to make sure that, there we go, that it's still diagonal in composition. So I'm going to say that's my San Francisco street scene. And that's one of those trolleys that goes up and down the track. There we go. So at this point, the painting's done. Basically, again, it is the color wheel that I just mess around with every morning. These are my practice warm-ups. Try a color wheel, somebody's color wheel, and stick with it. And if you start mixing different colors, you know you're going to get mud. So I kind of stick with some colors. So don't change your mind and keep your brushes wet. I'll see you on the next one.